the dream. From the sign they put up to sell houses, to the teeth and eyes on the red carpet. They're selling the impression of glamour, of power, of impossible wealth. Theirs is a trade in aspiration. And this is the biggest billboard of them all. The Oscars, held in a theatre that's normally a shopping centre, up a red carpet that's laid along the main road. It's a high-stakes game of smoke and mirrors, but the real story is what's going on behind the scenes and the dark arts of Oscars campaigning. Carter Pilcher is a first-time Academy voter. This has been his first experience of Oscars electioneering.
In the filmmaking world, because of the way the Academy works, it's not possible for George Clooney to stand up and say, "I made the best film," and Colin Firth to come on and say, "Absolutely not, yours was the worst and mine was the best." It's a much more subtler process.
So the star becomes the workhorse, working the red carpets, touring the TV studios, gently positioning themselves and their movies in the forefront of voters' minds.
There was no campaigning or anything like that 40 years ago, at least not for me, you know. But now, hey, here's the campaign. I feel like I'm the barker at the carousel, you know. Come see the movie. It's a good one. Come on in, you know.
So this is all basically just a giant election campaign for which no one can be seen to be campaigning. Technically, all that the studios are allowed to do is encourage voters to watch their movie and then politely remind them what they enjoyed about it. What they are explicitly forbidden from doing is lobbying voters and disparaging somebody else's movie.
So when Hurt Locker producer Nicolas Chartier sent round an email asking voters to vote for his independent movie and not a $500 million film, in a clear reference to Avatar, he'd officially gone too far, and more importantly made the rookie error of getting caught.
I'd like to see the same group of Academy voters that like to get the free calamari and go from one lunch to another, and these are all for nominees and things. These are borderline illegal as well, but they get away with it because they get somebody like a Sofia Coppola or somebody to, quote, host these events. And the Academy really is hard-pressed to say, no, you can't have a lunch for them, you can't throw a party.
Chartier has now apologised, blaming his naivety, ignorance of the rules and plain stupidity. The Academy have banned him from attending the ceremony, and the rest of the cast have publicly distanced themselves. So the real art of Oscars campaigning, it seems, is not to be seen to be doing it. Katie Stallard, Sky News, Los Angeles.